mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine. Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
The first baseman, number 2,
Yandy Diaz now.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Runner takes off. Pitch is high.
1-1.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Meisner at second with nobody out. On the ground, right side. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And now it's Brandon Lau trying to get the Rays on the board. Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw to second and he's out. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. That misses. Now 2-0. And another ball.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
First base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
2 on, 1 out. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. Puts a bunt down. Throw on to Freeman. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Christopher Morel. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
He's trying for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And down on strikes. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And we're back. And starting this one, Shane Baz. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Mookie Betts leading things off and takes a strike. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Turns and fires to Betts. Ball one there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. And here is Michael Conforto.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
There's a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side in the first. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. Yamamoto back to work. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Late with the swing there.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. On to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
0-1.
And the pitch. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
That one outside, and it's 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That one missed.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One out, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now the center fielder. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch it.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the second, and here's the catcher, Will Smith. Fought off foul. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. There's the swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that just misses. Outside with a breaking ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And that's their first base runner of the game. Here's Muncy to hit. First pitch just misses. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Steps off, checks the runner at first. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Smith gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Lau. Throw to first, but he beat it.
No, he's in there.
That is good. The right fielder, Kike.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Foul ball there. Now he breaks his bat. Grabs it barehanded. Nicely done for the out.
Good fastball in on the hands. Makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
So up next, Andy Pajes. And the first offering is not close. And that one fouled off. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Aye. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done. New inning getting started. And now the catcher for the Rays, Danny Jansen.
Boog, I don't think anyone was shocked when Yamamoto signed with Los Angeles. He joins a long list of pitchers who signed with the Dodgers out of Japan, following in the footsteps of Hideo Nomo, Hiroki Kuroda, and Kenta Maeda.
And a foul ball. Smoked on the ground, a second. Throws to first and one away in the top of the 3rd. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Cameron Meisner. He led off the game with a single and then came around to score. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Meisner measures 6 feet 4 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's usually in center, but today starting in right. And another ball.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Betts fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Freeman. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's the DH, Chris Taylor. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Ha-Seong Kim. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And that's downstairs and outside.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th, now up for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau. And a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
That's off the mark. Now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
That one almost got him. He goes down looking. So digging in, Jonathan Aranda.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Late on that fastball. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Betts. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Morel at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Got him swinging. Back here in L.A., Michael Conforto will climb in. And a swing and a miss there.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The Dodgers still looking for their first hit in this one. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. And that skips into dirt. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. The batter now will be Will Smith. Walked his first time. He was late there, strike one.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. And we're back, ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. Yamamoto back to work. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Fouled off down the right side. Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out. And now the shortstop, Jose Caballero. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Number 66. Tanner. Stop.
That misses the zone. 1-0. Scott, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Goes down looking. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder. Struck out swinging his first time. And it's fouled away. And that one is in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Late on that fastball.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now here is Enrique Hernandez. Grounded out his first time. Check swing. He went. That's strike one. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pajes. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
No ball, 2
Looking
strikes.
sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top of the 6th inning. And now the catcher for the Rays, Danny Jansen. Scott, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014.
Nope, that's inside.
That's off the inside corner, ball 1. And that is out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's even up.
Count.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So the batting order turns over, and stepping in is the speedy Cameron Meisner. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-2
No
now.
ball, 2 strikes.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. So up next, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Lau at the plate. He is struck out, and he is walked. Swings through that one. Jansen off of first with 2 away. And takes low for ball 1. Just missed. Inside corner, that's a strike. It's 2-2.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the DH, Chris Taylor. Line drive. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And next for L.A., Hesung Kim.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
0-1's the count.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Well, he just couldn't get out of the way of that one, and that's not an easy thing to do when you've got a fastball coming in hot.
So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Mookie Betts. And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game. Runner around third. Stuck in a rundown trying for home now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs. Runner takes off, squirts away a little bit.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Jonathan Aranda.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 96, London.
Ball one there.
1-0. That's ball 2.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes. Full count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So digging in, Christopher Morel, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
First and second, no outs. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. And fouled off. And the 0-1. That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 1-2. First and second, no outs. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Swinging a foul out of play.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Comes up empty.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that ball goes foul. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder. This one in the dirt. And the runners will move up. 2 on, 2 outs. The other way. And foul ball. Into center. Kim giving chase. That'll drop in. Plays it on a hop. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. And they take a 3-run lead. And they tag him out. Set for the last half of the 7th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Michael Conforto. And now he steps off the rubber.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Not even close there. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And that's in the dirt.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. The Dodgers trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
2 strikes.
That one
Ball
missed. And they'll do it again. Diaz makes the catch, and that'll do it. Ready to begin the eighth. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Danny Jansen.
Knack back to work. That one
Counts
misses.
1-0.
Ball one.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid
2
of
balls,
contact
no
in this
strike.
situation.
Bats up with it. Tosses to first.
He's out.
And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Cameron Meisner next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 3. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And it's through for a hit.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy.
One down. Yandy Diaz will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Runner on the move.
0-1.
There's a ball.
He's safe.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Just
Ball 2.
missed. Runner on the go again. Pitch
Ball
misses.
3.
He will score. It's 4-1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 8th. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Lau stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball. One strike.
Now pitching to the Dodgers. Number
Diaz leads off first with 1 away.
5,
Pajes gets under it. Drops into the glove. Oh, and he's tagging from first. Now he changes his mind and heads back to first without a throw. Jonathan Aranda, the next to hit.
Jonathan Aranda.
And right back to the mound. They take the force out. That's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Max Muncy at the dish.
Max Muncy.
He swings and fouls one off. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout.
Now batting, the right
Kike
fielder.
Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swings through that. Base is empty, 1 away.
0-1.
Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one almost got him.
Hey, 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now a chance for Andy Pajes. Down and away for ball one. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And he can't come up with it. So 2 down. Here comes Chris Taylor. Swing and a foul straight back. Hit in the air, center field. Sizes this one up. Nabs it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Christopher Morel. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-2 is the count.
That one 95 to finish him off. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. 0 for 3 in this one. That one's in there, and that is strike one. Just
Outside,
missed.
that's the ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty.
Ball.
On the ground, right side. Freeman takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swings through that one. 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. It gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And that one a little below the knees. Going to count 1 and 2. And that skips in the dirt. Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
In the air, out towards right center. Hernandez has it sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the second baseman, Hesung Kim.
Number 6. Now pitching for the Rays. Number 29.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Fairbanks in his 6th season, 31 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2015. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mookie Betts. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. Now only 1 out remaining. So 2 down now, and here is Michael Conforto. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And there's a foul ball. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
This was by no means an offensive outburst. Only 4 hits the entire game, but good teams find a way to win, and they did.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.